All right, Mission Impossible is coming out 2025. The Final Reckoning. There is a teaser trailer out there for it. Tom Cruise is definitely Scotty Scoops guy. You're pumped for this.
100%.
And I heard on the Jock and Nerd podcast, the fellows over there talking about that, they changed the title of this movie to The Final Reckoning. So it seems like, at least for them, that it seems like Tom Cruise might be saying goodbye to the franchise. Maybe. I had to ask you. You're the expert.
Who knows? I mean, it was the previous movie was Dead Reckoning Part 1. So to change this to The Final Reckoning, was it supposed to be like this all along, or
It seems like it would have been Part 2.
yeah,
If you have a Part 1, there's usually a Part 2.
or I mean,
Or you do what Wicked did, and Wicked, they snuck it. They didn't call it Part 1 at all, I realized. But it's definitely a Part 1, Part 2.
are you kidding me?
Yes.
Spoilers. Oh my gosh.
It's like part of the official title, but
Yeah.
I think somehow they finagled their way into just making it Wicked.
Oh, I had no idea this was a two-parter.
It's a two-parter. I think people should definitely know that going in, but seeing your reaction now, I'm keeping this in mind for later. Okay, so Mission Impossible, a similar title change-up. They had the Part 1, now they don't. The Final Reckoning.
I hope it's not the end, because I could watch these movies for the rest of my life.
You got Andy in on them now, too.
As long as Tom can still do it,
Yeah.
I'm in.
Thanks to the Jock and Nerd podcast for helping us cover it, and definitely watch this podcast for us covering that movie. We'll find out what Tom Cruise is going to do, if he's going to keep doing it, or if they're going to maybe start something else. We'll see. What does the Final Reckoning mean? We'll find out together. Mostly Superheroes is proud to be funded in part by our sponsors. Mostly Superheroes is funded in part by paying patrons who receive early, ad-free, and exclusive episodes. Subscribe at mostlysuperheroes.com/support. Thank you for supporting your favorite independent podcast. Mostly Superheroes is an independent podcast owned and operated by Carrogan Ventures in St. Louis, Missouri. Hosted by Logan Janis, Andy Hunn, and Scott Swearingen. Brand and creative by Carrie Clark Design. Music by Audionautics. Learn more at audionautics.com. Find more at mostlysuperheroes.com.